We're working on this new logo, and we just wanted to find out what it really means to people. So we thought, hey, we'll take it to the streets. So we're going to drive around Andover a little bit and talk to a few people, see what we can find. When you look at that, does it having meaning to you? Does it make you think of anything?
It kind of looks like a heart, yeah. Maybe with some of the design, but I mean, you can get that from it. Hope. I don't know. Everybody hopes for something.
You see the hope, and that's all you need to see.
Okay.
Whether it's in a mess or
To get
not.
through the tangled mess, you have to have hope.
Say that again.
You have to have hope to get through the tangled mess.
It's kind of a mess.
Yeah. Why does that mean anything to you?
No.
How the world is such a mess.
Okay.
Well, with the dark background, I would kind of say that would probably be life's constant struggle, you know?
Yeah.
You always try and look in the middle, make the best of everything.
I guess the message I would get from that is probably that amidst a bunch of chaos, there's hope. That's kind of what I see.
What do you see? Anything you see?
Hope. I like it because I can see the heart in it, you know. Just actually tells me a lot, like, you know, if we had more of that like in the world, you know, the place would be a lot better place, so.
The future, to hope happen something good.
Well, the first thing I see is kind of like a shape of a heart.
Okay. Does it say anything to you?
It has a heart.
It has a heart and it says hope and
Okay.
If having issues and you come to our church, we've got a heart. We'll help you untangle yourself.
It looks like to me that this is troubled areas, dark areas, and so on. And so, hey, you're coming to church to get some closure and understanding of life and what's going on and struggles, and we go from there.
Okay.
It's inviting.
Same thing, inviting. When you look at that, what's it make you think of, or what meaning might it have for you? Or
That there's hope in the death of Christ.
okay.
That's what I think of. Because this reminds me of the crown of thorns, and then that there's hope in it.
Because you can also, now that I see it as a church, you could also see that as like a crown of thorns.
Sure.
And that's,
Okay.
and like the crown that Christ wore, you know, during the crucifixion.
Right.
So,
Okay.
and hope coming out of it. Yeah, there's a lot of symbolism there. It really is.
This looks like crown of thorns
Okay.
behind it. Almost has a heart shape
Okay.
in there.
Okay. Any other thoughts?
There's love, because it looks like it's in the shape of a heart.
It kind of looks like the thorns,
Okay.
maybe, with hope. I don't know, maybe religious. It looks like somebody for people in prison. It's got razor wire.
We put together, it's a new logo, and we're just trying to figure out people, when they look at it, what do they get out of it?
I just see hope over a fragmented heart.
a ball of barbed wire with the word hope across it,
Okay.
as if maybe it was entangled. You were entangled, but there's hope.
Well, when you put the church with it, you know, church and the hope go together. So.
Okay.
Hope within a turmoil, tough situation. You see the heart, you see hope. Of course, the word tells you hope. You see the controversy there. Like I said, kind of looks like barbed wire. Kind of looks like again, like thorns. Now I kind of see that in there, and you see that and hope rising out from it. I can see that.
Hope? There's always hope.
Not to give up.
Ooh, what's that?
Not to give up,
Not to give up. Why do you say that?
because it looks like a big mess.
Okay.
Yeah, like something right in the middle of like a bunch of chaos.
I think the eerie part about it is that it's surrounded, you know, with just kind of like barbed wire and darkness. But I guess in life, that's all we're surrounded by, really.
Why do you think, hope might be in there? Why is all these things together?
Well, because that gives you hope.
There's hope in the crucifixion
Okay.
because of what it stands for.
Okay.
There's hope in turmoil, maybe,
Okay.
to me.
Talk about that a little more. Hope and turmoil. How do you see that, or why do you get that?
Well, there's just hope in the middle of a lot of mess and a lot of things going on, trials and a lot of terrible things happening.
Hope and the carrying the love coming out of problems.
Why do you think we might put the hope in the middle of the heart?
Because like you're trying to get hope in people's heart.
It's thorns.
Okay, good.
I think it's cool, and it would actually speak to a lot of different, the heart, but yet the barbed wire and the hope.
Right.
I think it would speak to younger. I think of as in a younger generation would look at it and go, wow, that's cool.
Anyone's welcome.
Why do you say that?
Just because it's like a mixture of like everything. Cool. It's like confusion kind of.
Yeah.
So, and even if you're like normal or like together, that you can still go and be accepted.
Cool.
Looks twisted to me.
Yeah, like something right in the middle of like a bunch of chaos.
Let's talk about that a little bit more. Something right in the middle of chaos.
How do you see that?
Well, like with like the black lines and like the sharp edges around it, and then
heart?
Yeah, and then hope in white, just like standing out, regardless of like the mess and the catastrophe and the chaos around it.
Cool.
A lot of love for everybody, you know, because there's like a lot of hate now these days.
Okay.
So maybe it's like tough love, the thorns and the heart. Okay. But, you know, you pull out it, you hope you get through everything.
What kind of people do you think might go to a church like that or be attracted to a church with a logo like that?
People that have thought of church in a negative way, probably. I would probably look at that and say, I want to try that church out.
And if I were to add that to it, to change anything for it.
Wow, it's a church? Oh. Well, I think I would want to go to that church then.
Now I know it's a church that's twisted. No, I'm just kidding.
A lot of people would agree with you.
No.
It's not normal for a church. It's something out of the ordinary, and it's.
Okay.
I mean, it pretty much explains how the church is.
How does
Love
it?
and hope.
Okay. Who do you think would be welcome at a church like this? From the logo.
Everybody.
Why?
Because, like, regardless of what you have going on in your life, like, no matter what kind of a mess, what kind of chaos is going on in your own life, you'd be able to go to that church and find hope.
Cool.
I guess everybody from gothic to normal.
Okay. Maybe people in kind of a mess. I mean, kind of, you know, people trying to get at,
of the world.
Say that again?
People want to straighten out the mess in the world.
I would like to think that, you know, going to church is one place that average people could mix with, you know, superintendents, builders, owners of companies, you know, everyday people where they could, you know, come together for one meeting, I guess.
Everyone. Community. Everyone.
What do you think the people in you know, church has this logo. What do you think the people in this church might be like?
Accepting, probably.
Good.
Accepting.
Real.
What's that?
Real.
Why?
Because you're not sugarcoating anything.
No, it'd be more down to earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said regular people, and you start to say more, and then you stop. Regular people that
you probably could relate to.
Okay.
Go through trials with.
Okay. What would you think a church like this might be like? People might be like.
That's what I would hope that they would be like, that they have hope and they share that hope. They have Christ and they share that Christ, and they also have love and are willing to give it.